As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence, had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Dolorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the...
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are...
My name is tell me, take...
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly! Another refugee is safe, thanks to you. Excellent work, Avil. These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time.
God save the Sentinels! Thank you!
Thank goodness someone's come to help me. I climbed up here to try and escape those beasts, but now I can't get down.
You're safe now.
You made quick work of that one. Keep it going.
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters.
If I jump...
Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work.
Well, congratulations. You're... It is...
I know.
I know...
The jack...
Yeah. Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far.
And when
I will...
Executing Ravenni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. That was just nasty.
You saved the right man. I am a spy.
I need you to...
The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil. Use your dodge when an attack is incoming.
What is this tower?
we use the watchtowers?
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me...
Good to see my portals are holding up. Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenni before he starts destroying the town.
If it weren't for your noble efforts...
This is only the beginning.
I have...
That was just nasty. Avil, you remember, hold your rune strike.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
Great job, Avil, removing a Ravenni. Once you have an... Now aim your rune strike just below the Ravenni's knee to sever its leg. Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Avil, what are you doing? Severing a Ravenni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Ravenni will regenerate its severed limbs. There's no time to waste. Get back in there, Avil. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck. Now, Avil, execute the Raveni. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Raveni's neck.
Great work, Avil. That's one.
It's a
when you are.
Avil, you've arrived just in time. The first of the...
I see you finished deploying the escape crystals as well. I'll slay this monster, and save as many as I can.
Avil, that Raveni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Raveni.
Avil, remember. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. You must charge the...
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Great job. Keep it up.
I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Use my rune strike on the locks. I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs.
My rune strike on the locks. I can sever the Raveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But
You're right, Avil.
This is King Eero, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
this is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Eero, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Moltnama, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnama? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can. Splendid work, Sentinel. Your duty to the crown will certainly be remembered.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed, or its people killed...
I should build more rune energy.
Nice work! Keep going! That one looked like it really hurt.
I should build more rune energy.
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
Kill the Ravenni.
Now, Avil, execute the Ravenni. Your work here isn't done yet. That Ravenni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnamar. When you execute a Ravenni, you will need to build it. It looks like this Ravenni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Great job. Keep it up. Forces are destroying the city. Avil, you must stop them.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Sentinel! Dust yourself off and get back in there!
Valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them.
You fought bravely, Avil. Thank you. Many of my people owe you their lives.
We are still losing too many.
I agree. Your ally,
Xandra.
she creates your weapons.
The Reveni use a rare mineral to travel between worlds. Xandra was able to fabricate this talking stone, and our own portals, from similar materials.
I have at my disposal some of the most gifted alchemists, and even they do not understand the properties of this talking stone.
Xandra is brilliant in many ways. Yet as skilled as we are, she and I will not be enough to win this war. Will you combine your forces with our own to defeat this enemy, Your Highness?
Initially, I was reluctant to believe your claims. I had always thought the Sentinels to be a myth, a story to put children to bed.
And now?
I believe. The Royal Army has been dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable to attack. But I fear this strategy leaves my forces spread thin.
I need your army to play a defensive role. By alerting me of attacks as they occur, I can engage the enemy while your forces see to the safety of your people. We'll use signals in the watchtowers to guide refugees through the safest escape routes.
Slowing the Horde down while we move people out of their path will minimize casualties, while Xandra attempts to build a portal strong enough for us to escape the Reveni.
Avil, do you hear that? The alarm has been raised. The Reveni are attacking on multiple fronts.
Get your people to safety, and I'll fight as many as I can.
Avil, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians. That was a good one. Do another.
Splendid work, Sentinel. Your duty to the Crown will certainly be remembered.
I could have sworn that one had you beat. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
Save the civilians before these monsters kill them.
Admit it, Avil. You're enjoying yourself out there.
are exterminating these vermin at quite the pace, Avil.
The enemy has started killing civilians! Avil, you must act quickly! That was a good one. Do another.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You made quick work of that one. Keep it going.
Gods, save me!
The city is falling. It's too dangerous to try and channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work.
This is madness, Avil. We should be bringing the fight to the Riveni, not waiting for them to attack us.
Other leaders had that same idea, Your Highness. They saw their armies butchered and their kingdoms reduced to ash. This isn't any war you've fought before, or any enemy you've ever known.
And what will you do to prevent Delorum from suffering a similar fate? Do you believe Xandra can truly build a device capable of ending this war?
I do. If you were to assist Xandra in her work and give her the resources of your court, we may find that solution sooner.
Very well. I will welcome your ally into my palace and give her the full resources of my kingdom.
Wonderful. You will soon experience her genius for yourself, and furthermore, I think you will find her to be an entertaining addition to your court.
Is her disposition as taciturn as your own?
Oh no, she's far worse.
I have met with Xandra. She is a talented and spirited individual.
You may come to appreciate her candor.
I will send an expedition to collect the material she requires, but it is not easily obtained.
No, it is not. But you must move quickly. Every day we are losing ground to the Riveni.
I know, and they are closing in on your location as we speak. Try to stall their advance as much as you can. We'll speak again shortly.
Reveni are here.
Good work of you. My people thank you.
No challenge at all. I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing. I can sever the Reveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike. Another Reveni for me to... I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
My people shall not forget what you've done here today, Sentinel. Fine work of you. Carry on.
God save the Sentinels! Thank you!
Thanks to your efforts, these people will live to see another day.
Here comes another one.
Yield, where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
Carry on.
This Reveni is no match for my blade. The city is falling. I need to aim for the base of the neck.
Good work of you. Now, on to the next.
Here comes another one. I can sever the Reveni's limbs if I target their weak points with a rune strike. I've got to hit the weak points when they are glowing.
Noble death. met with Sandra.
You may...
I will...
No.
I know.
Here they come!
Good work, Avil. My people thank you. Have been spotted near your locations.
Thing down in no time.
Truly impressive work, Sentinel.
Has arrived. How long can I keep them at bay?
Where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs. No challenge at all. Need to aim for the base of the neck.
Good work, Avil. Now, on to the next. Another Raveni approaches. Move quickly, Avil.
I'll have this thing down in no time. to aim for the base of the neck.
Truly impressive work, Sentinel.
To hit the weak points when they are glowing. Ha! No challenge at all. I need to aim for the base of the neck.
Neil, where are you? Gods protect us.
I'm fine, Your Highness. Attend to your own affairs.
While Sandra is in your care, I hold you responsible for her safety.
I understand she means much to you.
Her wisdom cuts as sharp as my blade. This war will not be won by force alone. We will need her contributions to survive.
I will guard her with my life.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, it pains you to speak my title, doesn't it?
My history with royalty has been solely as a pawn, slave, and quarry.
And for whom did you serve?
It does not matter. Rulers were beheaded and replaced before their bodies were yet cold. Those ever-loyal citizens pledged themselves to their new king with the same breath that they cursed the last, and yet all the while they suffered. I serve none but myself now.